Okie dokie. Today is the day. Today is the day for a couple things. One, we're gonna finish off getting Random on X to level cap, and then we're also gonna unbox the mystery thing I've been talking about for almost a month now. So let's hurry up and do this first because the whole unboxing thing is gonna take the rest of the episode up. So let's hop right in. You guys already know the deal. We're power leveling using the Platinum Numemon trick, where you go in to 25, you fight Platinum Numemon, you kick its butt, and you get a crap ton of XP, and then you kind of just keep going in and out until you're done. Now the thing about Platinum Numemon, once you first start fighting him, he's a little hard, you might lose a couple times. You gotta actually have the Zybar like hitting right before the peak. That seems to be a good count for me personally. I don't know if that's like a thing. That's just like what I've noticed. Excuse me. Oh, I've been having an awful cough for a couple of days now. But yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right. Okay, I kind of want to skip this. Yeah. Y'all already know. Level up. Where we at? 7. Alright, so probably like 5 more times? Roughly? Alright, let's... Okay, let's go. Alright, my brother's in the other room listening to copyright music. Hopefully I can drown that out with my voice and the background music. I would hate to get a takedown notice on this video because my brother's over there having a session. Alright. Okay. You know what? I haven't done this in a while. Let's do a fast forward. Fast forward, start! This part must be fast forwarded. I'm speaking to Christian of the future, the editor Christian. He must know that this is all getting skipped. We are fast forwarding this because Felix is playing music in the other room. Okay, I know I said I was gonna get her to 10, but man, that was a slog just getting to 9. I forget how long it takes when I'm actually filming, because when I do it by myself, it feels a lot faster, but then I do it on film, I'm like, God, that was long. Sorry if that was too long. Let's get into the good stuff. So I ordered this before the most recent news, and that'll come into play later. So first of all, it's a package from Japan. Jeez Louise, I gotta back this thing up more. Let's raise the camera a bit. Okay. Alright. Ow. It's hitting me. Alright. So, it's a package from Japan. I love how it says action figure ×1, no battery, no adhesive. That's good. I really don't like my action figures with their adhesives. There's something else on here that I thought was funny. Oh yeah, maybe opened officially. That sucks. I was gonna make a dumb joke about that, but then I realized what that actually meant. Okay, so let's just hop right into this. The light's bouncing off this really hard, so let's open this. I'm so happy. Okay, so this. So full disclosure, this is the last thing I needed to complete a collection, which I said before. I'm not a fan of how this was packaged, only because there's no real protection here. It's just like the device itself. I mean, it's in this box, but like this packaging doesn't inspire much confidence on the quality of the box. And by that I mean, like, I hope it's not damaged. That's all I'm saying. This thing wasn't protected very well, considering it came all the way from Japan. I did not buy this from Japan. I bought this on Amazon. It's been on my watch list for a while. It's inside of that box with this clear bubble wrapped box. At least it's bubble wrapped, you know. That's a good thing. Just gonna pop this open. Oh lord, I'm already looking at it. Oh yes. Here's a little hint. Can you tell what it is? Can you tell? Probably not. Alright, let's just open this. Let's finish opening this thing up so I can finally tell you guys what the hell this thing is, what collection it's finishing, and all that good stuff. So, you probably already know who this is if you're a Mega Man fan, or if you are a Mega Man fan, you probably already don't know what this is, because a lot of Mega Man fans actually didn't like this series when it first came out. I quite did, though. I was a big fan of Battle Network, and I'm also a big fan of Star Force, one of my favorite Mega Men. Here you go. Rockman 20th. Man, it's already been 10 years. Holy crap. There is Geo and Mega Man Star Force, Star Rockman, and showing off his crest, or badge, necklace, whatever you want to call it. Showing off that these can connect. I gotta get another one now. Showing off the barcode that's covering the original barcode. That's a little annoying, but hey, nothing you can do there. This thing, this box is huge. Jesus, I thought I was gonna have more room for this, and I really don't. Okay, so the box is pretty banged up, which is a shame, but I was expecting much. So here it is. This is the last piece I needed in my Mega Man LCD toy PET collection. This is it. This is the last piece. I have the Star Carrier. I'll show the Star Carrier off in a second. I think actually no, I don't want to show this off. I have the Star Carrier. This is the Star Carrier. Oh, I dropped something. This is the Star Carrier. This is the Star Carrier. This is the device from Star Force 2. And this is the special edition Mega Man version. There's 3, I want to say. I believe there's 3. No, 4. There's this one that's white Zerker. It's like an exclusive. It's like a. It comes with like a thing to slide it in, like a. I'm gonna say a case, but like a holster. There's a Ninja one and there's a Saurian one. I don't think they made any more. That's all I know personally. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. I also do have the Wave scanner. So this is the Wave Transer. As you can see here, he turns into Pegasus. So either A, they got lazy and just put the Star Force symbol, like that symbol, on the Pegasus color, which looks to be similar. I don't actually own a Pegasus. It looks a bit lighter, so I don't know. This actually might be a different plastic housing, but this either means one of two things. One, they got lazy, decided to put the symbol on the blue one, or B, Pegasus is the canon game, which I don't know how to feel about, because I think, in my opinion, Pegasus is my least favorite design. I like the other two. But yeah, that's this. That's what this is. I love this thing already. So it does have a touchscreen similar to the last device before this, which is, I have it right here, the Link PET, which had a stylus. This one also has a stylus. And touchscreen. It's hot in here right now, so excuse me if I sound like out of breath. Also, I'm having like respiratory issues at the moment. But yeah, comes with his necklace, the Wave scanner. I also have the deluxe edition of that one. That comes with his glasses, the visualizers. They are super tiny. They're like definitely made for kids. I'll put it on if I ever show it off in a video. That's very funny. So this is the deluxe version. So they're the original ones. Comes with just this device, and it's either in blue, green, or red for each version of the game. And this holster here is separate. It's sold separately. You have to buy that, you know, yourself. And then they have this version, which comes with both. Gio's necklace, and this is supposed to look exactly like his does in the games. Well, mostly in the show. I don't think in the games he has a blue one unless you play Pegasus, but then it doesn't have this symbol on it. It has the Pegasus symbol on it. But yeah, that's what this is. As you see right here, it says its name, which is the Wave Transer, the deluxe version. And I don't have any knives. Where are all my knives? I have a knife over here somewhere. There we go. I have this ridiculous thing. I'm gonna open it with this. Where do I open this? I'm gonna open it from the bottom. I think that would be the easiest option here. Because this is looking pretty wacky. Let's do it from the top. Let's do it from the top. So I mentioned earlier that I bought this before the news came out, and that news is just recently found out that there was actually a Star Force 4 in the works, and it was canceled halfway through development, which really sucks because I would have loved to see a Star Force 4. I mean, I would have loved to see more of Star Force 3. This is the last, it's not this one, the Star Carrier was the last one to ever come out. Doesn't say there's anything else in the box. That's weird, because there's no instructions in this box. That's weird. Maybe it's in here somewhere. Yeah, it's right back here. I'm not going to flip around just in case it falls out. So this has some kind of plastic over it. Can I pop that out? Can I pop that out? Let's see. Close it. I'm really worried. I don't want to break this thing. Oh, there you go. Alright. Looks like this pops out. Like so. Alright. And as you can see, the colors are supposed to match the way his looks like in the anime. It's got a yellow line here and the Star Force symbol. He was very special. He got his own. Gio's a special boy, and I think we all know that. Any sensible fan of Star Force will tell you that Gio is a very, very special boy. So the back has twisty ties. Remember when every package had this? Now it's like either rubber bands or even like nothing. I also like nothing. Nothing's a great option too when it comes to packaging and annoyances. And then this one is also special. I don't know if the other ones have this green sticker on the side, but as you can see, it's supposed to fit with this. It'll slide in there. It also comes with an extra stylus. I don't think I need it though. Here's the stylus. I don't think I need that though. Oh yeah, and then the cards. There's more cards in here. Okay, I might need to open that, but we'll get to that in a second. Let us open this, and then we can slide this off, and we have the personal card. Oh yeah, I think it did come with an extra set of cards then. That's cool. Come here. Yeah, I think this already has a set of cards and there's more? Or this is just the personal card? This is just the personal card. Okay, so the rest of the cards are in there. So this device is different than the other Battle Network PETs. Surprisingly, this is the main device. But it doesn't have features that the other devices had. And that big feature being like a collectible kind of thing. There was obviously the battle chips. This one, they're battle cards, which are a lot bigger than this. I'll actually show a proper battle card in a future video. That kind of slides around. That's not good. I don't like that. Well, when I get the other ones in there, hopefully it will not slide around as much. Let's see if this thing has the stylus in here. Oh, okay, it's infrared. That's how it connects to other devices. That's cool. I don't see any stylus here. This right here looks a little chipped. I don't like that. Where would this? If I was, oh no, yeah, it did come with an extra stylus because here is the stylus right here, and it's pretty similar to the stylus that came with like a DS, or even a stylus that came with the. Oh nope. All right, that's a little weird. It's a little flappy. I don't like that. I've never had one of these ever. This is like my legit like first like impressions. One, love this sticker. I think it's a sticker at least. I don't know what it is. It's very beautiful though. Really digging that. Like the symbol in the background. I always like when devices do that. Very nice. What does it say? I can't even read it from here. It's very small. Touch pen input system. Ooh, fancy smancy. This thing, very loose. I don't like that. It doesn't look like it locks. I feel like if I go any further than this, I might snap it, and I don't want to snap this because let's not do that. Let's not break our device we just bought. Then it closes up. You have to push this or pull it to open it. It's just a simple latch system. And in the show, he does use it like this a few times. He has it like outside of the wrist holster. But then most of the time you see any character with one of these devices, they have it slid into this thing. Let's not mess this up. Alright, I got it. It wasn't even that like difficult, I was just being dumb. It slides in there, and then I don't know how that's sliding it out, probably just doesn't look like there's a button or anything you gotta push. It looks like you just slide it back out. Yeah, it looks like you just slide it back out. But it's a nice grip. You just have to follow the track. It's not difficult at all. Like, that's a nice, satisfying click to it, I might add. Pull this, open it up, and there you go. That's kind of pretty much how it looks like in the show. They have these on their wrists. These are supposed to be a lot bigger. I don't know. That's actually somewhat comparable, actually. Definitely not full size. I'm going to attempt to put this on my wrist, just for the funniness of it. This thing could actually fit my tiny wrists. Okay, this is not horrible. This isn't horrible. Definitely not full size. That's obvious. But, honestly, again, comparable. I want to say this thing is supposed to be the size of a DS, roughly. But then again, it's like a child holding it, so it's like, how big is it supposed to be? I don't know. Again, this is like comparable for some weird reason, but I have tiny wrists, so there's that too. Also, I'm like on the very edge of this thing. But yeah, you're just literally watching me just play with this thing at this point. I'm not even turning it on yet. I'm not gonna run this yet, because what I want to do is I want to go through each iteration of my collection. So now I literally have every single, at least one of each of these devices. I want to do like quick little run-throughs and play with them, because there's a lot of them that I actually haven't played with, because I got them recently and I haven't had the time to play with these. So it'd be fun. It'll be like a first time for all of us. But yeah, this is the DX Wave Transer from Mega Man Star Force. Rest in peace. Hopefully one day we'll actually get a Star Force 4. I'm still pretty upset about that. It is pretty messed up that we are like this close to getting a Star Force 4, and then they decided, hey, we're not gonna do that. I mean, it makes sense. Shooting Star Rockman, Operate Shooting Star, and Shooting Star Rockman 3 just did not sell well in Japan or in America. So I get it, but at the same time, the fact that we almost got a fourth one, it would have been great, I think. Especially, they seem like they hit their stride with 3. They realized like what they can do with the series, and they kind of like reached its like potential. There's a scratch on this already. What the heck? What is that? There's a scratch on it. I don't know how that happened. Probably happened in packaging. That thing happens sometimes. But yeah, this is the device. There's no cards to put in here. They're all like kind of stored on the device itself. So it's actually similar to the first PET, the plug-in PET, where there's not really like most of the battle cards or battle chips are stored on the device itself, and you pick them. You have to like unlock them, which is a little weird. But we'll find out how that works when we get there. These cards do actually go in though, and these cards are like really rudimentary. They just follow like a simple pattern, and when you plug them in here, it activates a simple like command. So when you plug this one in, it shows like your stats. When you plug another one in, the battle card one, it shows the battle cards that you have stored in this device, and then, you know, other stuff like that. And there's also a Brother Band card. I believe you can actually make Brother Bands with other people who own this device, but I'm not going to be able to show that off until I find another device. Because I don't know anyone who owns this thing. Who the hell is going to own, like, barely anyone cares about Battle Network, and Battle Network fans barely care about Star Force. Like, Star Force was always, like, the lower rung, in my opinion. Like, the most underrated out of all the Mega Men, because they all have like their hardcore fans. So does Star Force now, but when it first came out, man, there was a lot of hate being on it. Not a lot of people like the series, but I personally really enjoyed it. I really want to go back and play Star Force. I'm still on my way trying to beat Battle Network 3. I still haven't gotten to the post game yet, and that's a whole other story. But this video's been going on long enough. I'm just really happy that I got this. This is the last piece of a collection that I have been building for like my whole life. I am a huge Mega Man fan, and to have this to cap everything off, it's really cool and it's symbolic in a way, especially now with that news we got recently. Hopefully one day Geo will come back and we'll get a Star Force 4. I think of all the series that could get a sequel, Star Force is up there. You know, there's also Legends and ZX and X and even Battle Network, but honestly, I like how Battle Network ended. When I finished 6, I didn't really feel like I need another one. Like, I was like, I'm happy with this ending. Kind of like Zero. Like, I wouldn't want a 0-5. Like, Zero ended perfectly. They had an ending. It actually had an ending. It's one of the few series that actually has an ending. Battle Network and Zero. So I'm cool with those being done. As far as the other series go, I could always use some more. So here's to more Mega Man news, and peace. Yoop.